G'day, today we're going to have a look at another game for Next Fest. This one's called Plan B Terraform. So let's just jump straight in. Let's name the planet. Let's spell it right. Alrighty. Been mandated to manage the resources of a newly discovered planet. You must bring supplies to the cities and manage terraforming projects. Good luck. New Luanda. Also got what? New Paris somewhere over here. It really does fling you out when you scroll out. New Houston. Ugh. Select iron with the mouse. Iron. Alright, that's iron. So that's the closest iron to New Houston. How does New Paris look? Doesn't look like there's iron anywhere near it. It's all the way over there. How about New Luanda? It's all the way over there. So let's go New Houston. Okay, select iron. Alright. Click the industry button on the left side of the screen, then click the extractor button. Build a depot and place it on the ground next to the extractor. Depot for iron. Build one factory and place it on the ground next to the depot. Factory, yep. Steel bars. Build a new depot. No, that was wrong, wasn't it? Steel bar. Build an assembly plant. Extractors. Open the help screen. Build 10 extractors and place them on the ground. Alright, let's get guys built around this perfectly placed hub point. Got a second assembly point and 2 factories, so I suppose we can try and do the same thing again. Now it looks like we've got another set of 5 that all converge to a single point over here. Factory for steel bars for that. Steel bars for an assembly plant for extractors. Stuff's being moved around by a drone. So why do they have to be directly connected to this thing? Because otherwise, like, really the drone could fly off anywhere and pick up resources. Slowly getting there. It's funny because it looks like it's meant to be like a series of conveyor belts, and it's just this one poor little drone just picking up everything and dropping it off. Alright, there we go, another extractor. The more extractors we get, the faster this process will become, because this guy on the left will be able to contribute one. I would imagine that we're going to see our next one from this side again, rather than from this side. Oh, there's another one. We can speed up the day as well. We may as well just sort of smash through this, I guess. Okay, objective. Build 5 factory and place them on the ground. Use the factory to transform steel into parts. Mechanical parts. Unlocked items. Mechanical parts. Factory assembly plant. Okay, so... No, that's just a log. So it was 5 factories that it wanted us to do? So they require mechanical parts. So does that mean that now this thing can produce mechanical parts? Right, so he's set. Guy here's still making an extractor. Sorry, and that needs to hold mechanical parts. Right, okay, so what we now need to do is go... That needs steel bars, which goes to this, that will take the steel bars, which then goes to a factory that wants mechanical parts, that will then drop them off there and we can get our factories built. Where's my quest saying I need 5 factories? I didn't just dream that, did I? I mean, these guys over here don't really need to be doing anything at the moment, I think, like... Sort of it's just a huge dump of info. Where's my current objective? There's another factory. So we'll put him just, I guess, in a similar place to that one there. Mechanical parts, even though... Oh, he actually will do something. And we've now got 4 factories. They sprung up quick. Let's put this one... there. Build a supply center next to a city. Bring it the resources it requires so that it can grow. A supply center next to a city. Okay, so let's go find New Houston. Depot. Supply center. Supply center, the resources that it needs to grow. So, one of my... I'm not a fan of how fast that flings out when you zoom out. But apart from that, my only grievance, really. Concrete. So, where am I getting concrete from? These extractors. They extract concrete. Sulfur. Nothing from a skim there. That concrete. Aluminum ore. Concrete. So take me back to these guys. I mean, that's not the choice. It's... concrete. So you can produce concrete from sulfur. There we go. That's where we're looking. So sulfur, sulfur was the one up here, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. So Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's turn this guy here back into making extractors. He's full, so he won't take anything more. Extractors will get built. Here. Gonna need some depots being created too. Depot needs steel bars. So that guy's making steel bars. So we want to say this guy wants steel bars. Just no one needs the mechanical parts at the moment, so it's a pretty an okay layout. What that guy's doing now, he's going to eventually build the depots for me. Okay, this guy's got sulfur, so then we need a factory. Make concrete. And we'll speed up. We'll hope to see a depot come in soon. Good, the depots are on their way. So then we put the depot there. Concrete. We need to build a supply center. So does that come out that same way? I'm not a fan of having to jump back and forth. We're on the map. I can't see any of this. Supply center, cool. So at least I now know that due north will get me back to the other one. So we go assembly plant, which we don't have. So now we've got to go down here and ask someone to build an assembly plant. So assembly plant costs mechanical parts. So that guy's making mechanical parts. So that will get that sent down that way. Straight back up again. Hopefully I'm not too far zoomed in that I overshoot. I did. We're into year 5 already at the top here. Hope these 9 people don't care much for food. Or progress. At this point I want to scroll back down to go check to make sure the assembly plant's being built, but I know that just means I have to swing the screen back and forth again. Right, so I need to change this guy to being mechanical parts, otherwise they're not going to get sent across to this guy. Of course. Assembly plant. Supply center. It's good to see that this thing can hold a bunch of stuff, though. Supply center, finally built. Alright. Not overly clear where New Houston is on the map from just its name either. So, supply center next to New Houston. Now, where can I read that objective? Because that's this bit here. Okay. Build a supply center next to the city. Bring it the resources it requires so that the city grows. Alright, what do you require? Supply a city. So it's just saying it needs concrete? Okay. Okay, so we need our guy at the top. And you start making road. And at this point it doesn't seem like there's any danger in like Can I drag? Good. That's cool that I could still draw this all the way zoomed out like that, and then I can just zoom in at a when I want to be. The one thing I don't like is it's not telling me how many tiles I need in order to place this road. I can see I've got 32 and that number's increasing pretty quick, but like, okay, so 32 is about there. So assumingly it's going to be about 100 you need to get all the way up there. Does look like there was much closer sulfur, I guess. That one right there. I wonder what New Paris and New Luanda think of nothing happening in their towns. They've been sitting in their rovers for 9 years. Okay. So we're sorted to here. I realized too that I can still add 2 more guys to this build system, which I definitely need to do, but I don't want to unselect this. So close. 2 more. 1 more. So, what does this need to connect to? I assume now what I need to do, well, firstly what I'll do is I will add my 57 of them. At least we could just sort of stack them for a long while. Okay, now you build me some trucks. No trucks need mechanical parts. Okay. Build me some road stops. These guys down here. My mechanical part system. Build me some trucks. Okay, we have some trucks. So where are the trucks? Do they just sit? Okay, is there any instruction that revolved around the roads? It's a stop. Right, okay. Thank you. So, I need to have this guy there, and I need to have that there. Origin. Create a line of vehicles by placing its origin. Okay, how do I... Destination. How do I set these things? Alright, so I've set the origin, just in no way shows it. A destination we want there, and we want it to be concrete. Number of available trucks. Let's get them all on there. Let's see a beautiful movement of trucks flowing down the road. So, okay, so I assume then it means I need a depot here for concrete. There we go. Okay, so there we go. City's growing. I wonder if the resources disappear. Have a look up here. Do they run out? They are counting down. Okay. Bigger cities require new resources. Alright. Let's... The mechanical parts. Um... 32 of those now. Okay, so if we go down here... It's not mechanical parts, is it? What's that a picture of? O2. So oxygen? Plus mechanical parts and aluminum bars. Okay, so we've got aluminum. Where did I find my aluminum? Down here? There's a huge field of aluminum there. So, New Houston's currently red. Why is New Houston red? Is it just because it's got insufficient of what it wants? Or the supply it's getting from there is not enough? This guy's claiming it faster than he wants it. Okay, so we need aluminum and we need and explain this to me again. Extractor. We need 3 mechanical parts, which he'll be getting from this setup. Some of these guys have lost their ability to build. See that it's just a little droney dude. Just fly that one extra square. How does this connection work? Like, what's the correct way that you're meant to be doing to have these guys like identified that they're going to there? It's the one thing I don't quite get. Like, surely I'm not meant to be putting trucks in or like more depots or whatever. Landmark tower. Plus 3 concrete. So can I ask you to build a landmark tower? And so then we have to go down here. It's annoying too, I guess, because you can see that all of the outsides are scrap. And it's only once you're in you get really thick, sort of like builds. So it's that, and this guy we want. Is that, no, O2 is not the raw material, is it? This is aluminum ore. And then basically need the aluminum ore to get taken to here. Also, I need more road, and I realize I stopped my road production. So it's aluminum bars. Okay, so we need to go back to... Hey, look, I can see the white dot on here now. So we need a factory that wants... No. Get rid of him. So that's... No, that's making aluminum ore. So we want factory that's making aluminum bars. Then go to a depot for aluminum bars. Then we need a circle point. Then get these guys to get all the way to here. So we need this guy. I hope you build at least one landmark tower. Go back to building road. We have one landmark tower. Can we place that there for no real reason? Alright, let's speed things up again while we get more road tiles built. And we flip this up to, so we are up to there. So this is, so that one was a total of like, what, 80 or so? Year 14 here, too, by the way. I hope there's not much onus on this generation or the next needing us to have anything prepared for them. As we can wait, because it's going to be a while. How are you guys doing? As long as there's a shared interest that both the trucks and the factory is still getting it, that's alright. I notice this is one of those games that's in the style of a lot of the factory style games that have become popular, where you're just building essentially like mega factories. It's quite pretty. I'll definitely say that for it. Road's a little unhinged just here. This triangle of it has shifted. I don't know if that's a suggestion that the road is just like sort of breaking up, or if it's not meant to do it. But yeah, it's not necessarily this type of game. I can't think of any in this style that has really captured me, even though it does seem like the sort of game that would be really in my wheelhouse. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty. The road's a really neat way of seeing like sort of stuff moving around rather than conveyor belts. But yeah, we might call that one there. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later.